They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. Pass protection
The shift?
has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Yeah, they did it again.
Back to throw. McCain.
Nothing.
Throw left side complete. It's Robinson.
I'm going to heat him up. A little nickel blitz here.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And Robinson with a big
Of course.
catch. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. And at this stage, down in the second.
Of course. And you know what? None of it even matters because they're getting destroyed regardless.
I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to.
It literally doesn't matter at this point. I've already won.
You find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. McCain toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Okay, whatever.
To convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Montgomery, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in
for Chicago. We're going to go down and score and remind them who's going to win this game. Still shaking my head that I ran that play action with 2 seconds left.
They begin the drive with Johnson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They go back to the ground, this time Swift.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down now, Swift. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 32. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On 1st down, Duncan. And this is
hit him
at the 8.
right over the linebacker.
All the way down at the 3. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
Okay, let's get back to playing our shutdown defense because that was way too easy for them to go down the field. Gun tray, we need a corner blitz. There we go. I've learned to do like a corner blitz on Gun Trey because
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5
when you
as he
pass
gets
it,
to the 30.
that corner is not being utilized anyways. So like when they pass out of Gun Trey,
Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get
I can cover the same amount of people while blitzing an extra.
and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Ah.
Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he will have the Bears first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Throwing on first down. McCain. That is caught by Cohen.
Nice tackle. That's why I love Tracy Walker is he can cover like a corner, but he can tackle like a safety, which is awesome. Now I'm going to be blitzing that guy on the right corner there, and then covering this guy with my middle linebacker.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete, and he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at
Gun wing stack, so we need to go nickel. Because it's a stack, we need to go cover 2.
That's a staple of this offense.
I've learned that the stack is really well defended with a cover 2.
Much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The Bears on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, McCain.
Ooh.
This is going to be incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on.
Gonna do a little stick.
Down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
No.
And this is incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Now, they've clearly made a conscious decision here.
Let's go for the jugular here.
Late stages of this game here in the 2nd half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped it? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down? They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
23 yards, the final tally.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter.
It looks like they're in man.
I think he believes
That's Eddie Jackson. I'm not going to test Eddie Jackson. I'll probably hit Pascal here.
Run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
No idea how he dropped that.
5 wide receivers on the field as a defender. I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy.
They're in man again. Now here, I actually want to hit, I'm pretty sure I want to hit Galladay. Oh! Galladay won immediately off his release. Look at the touch. Dive 2 feet.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie.
That was beautiful.
Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now I
will gladly look at the replay of this so I can get some nice slow-mo screenshots.
To a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
That didn't show us anything. Initially, I was afraid that I threw it too far. That was a 18-yard touchdown. Yeah, Kenny Galladay is more dangerous inside the 20, so that made sense that he caught that.
On 1st and 10, McCain. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, McCain. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 more on that one and another first down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Operating from the gun, McCain. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he works it past the 30.
Okay, that's fine. You can get all this garbage time.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
That is fine with me.
No resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And that is incomplete.
That was dangerous.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Defensively, you look
3rd and 10.
Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games.
They love those slants, don't they?
And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
On 4th down, McCain going for it all.
No.
And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Lions will take over. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2.
He knocked me out of my zone.
Head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Duncan. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and dragged across each zone.
Nice block shed, bro.
Communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Let's do some passing. I'm not gonna go play action, but I'll do some gun stuff. Again, Galladay's one-on-one again.
I feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
To throw on 2nd down.
Wide open.
Duncan. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he's going to have another first down. It's
completely vacated the middle of the field.
43. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it.
Looks like man.
You want to play the game with confidence,
but I'm not sure.
Right now, their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver.
Threw it to the inside.
2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw again, Duncan. Another throw for Galladay. This one complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made.
See, when you play so much man blitz, when you play so much man blitz, it destroys you.
Up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Eluding the pressure right.
I'm going.
He's going to take off with it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
This kid is the truth.
First down, Lions.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back.
Let's even get one more score before the final tick.
On first down, Johnson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
They're in gauge 8.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6.
It's such awful and stupid play calling. We send that many on a blitz. I'm in a spread. I'm in gun tray.
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that was a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions.
You know what? Let's finish it out. Let's finish. I could just easily simulate the rest of the game, but the last time I did that, Kenny Galladay ended up tearing his ACL during the sim. So, I'm going to go ahead and finish this game out like it was meant to be.
On first down, McCain. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the
What are they doing?
From the gun, McCain. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, McCain. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Game over.
Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Lions, it was a great all-around performance as they
3 takeaways by Chicago. They got raked.
Next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they'll fall to 1-1, and they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
4 touchdowns by our young quarterback. Of course, he had the fumble and the interception, but 4 touchdowns. Breakout QB. Hell yeah. Coach, we're on to something when you run the offense through Cody Duncan. If we can get the win and a performance like last week when we played Tampa Bay, we should have a star in the making. 300 total yards, 3 total touchdowns, no interceptions in the win. It's not easy. Buccaneers are giving less than 17 a game. Oh no. I'll commit to 3 touchdowns. Okay, who can we sign this year? We have Swift, Hawkinson, Flowers, Decker, Harmon. Goodness. Well, we need Swift. Gotta keep Swift. Okay, he wants more money. We gotta keep Hawk. We'll overpay a little bit for him. Again, it's not like I'm going to be going too much deeper into this franchise. This is season 4, and then after this season, it'll be season 5, and then that'll be it. So as long as I re-sign my players for the short term, this short-term push, you know, beyond then it doesn't matter because I won't be advancing anymore. I think this is our rookie. +3 man coverage. Holy hell. We have no extra picks this year, so just a standard draft. Start in the early second round. We'll start around back here. A lot of crappy safeties, huh? All right, Tampa. No more Tom Brady, right?
Tonight, from Raymond,
Sean McVay is the quarterback of Tampa?
Florida.
As a Rams fan, that hurts.
It's a special prime time edition of the NFL.
And they have Colin Kaepernick. I thought I took Colin Kaepernick out of the game, but apparently I didn't. That's kind of stupid.
Taking on the Detroit Lions.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the
I thought I took I thought I took Kaepernick out of the game. Or I like really put down his speed so he wouldn't be in the game. Or I really put down his speed and his awareness.
You name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams.
The only reason I did that is because I knew Kaepernick was not going to make an NFL return. So, like, I didn't want somebody, because they added Kaepernick to the game, I didn't want to have a team just quickly sign Kaepernick and all of a sudden have a good quarterback. But I guess it happened anyway, 4 years into the season. Or 4 years into the rebuild.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game.
Alright, who cares? Let's just play him.
But it didn't need to be.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. There's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. A look at the numbers from Penny last week. 17 carries, 85 yards.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often.
They still have Gronk? Like, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers don't make sense.
the gun, a give to Penny.
Tampa Bay does not make sense.
Set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. To throw, Kaepernick. And that gonna
Nice coverage.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's
wing slot.
To the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Rashad Penny.
Nothing.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now
Okay, let's get a stop here.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He may try and run for this. And
no.
He nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
All right, let's score some points. Break the ice a little bit here.
Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
It was good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Okay, they're in man.
You had the win, so you got to give him another chance.
Give him another shot.
We're gonna go hit. We're gonna go Pascal.
He'll try to eliminate the interception.
Okay, nobody blocked Shaq Barrett.
Goes down, just inside the 10, back at the 9.
I was watching Shaq Barrett that whole play. Nobody blocked him.
His name in the stat sheet.
A CD, you know, so often we talk about
Isn't that nice?
holding on to the ball too long.
That's how we start the
You
game.
can't see that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he gets up near
We
the
start off
20,
with an unblocked superstar off the edge.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the
It's all right. We're still gonna convert.
They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Duncan. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Vea is a freaking X factor.
They get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson.
Who is that?
Lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a
not bad.
loss.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
And I'm putting myself in tough positions.
Nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. From the gun, Duncan. Able to find Harris, complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. First carry for DeAndre Swift.
Nice.
Good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
What X factor does he have? Fearmonger? Okay, that's pretty. I'm okay with that.
Here's Johnson. And a nice run. They're going to take this close.